This is a NEET previous year question. In a hypothetical reaction, A2 plus B2 giving 2AB, reaction mechanisms are given below. A2 giving A plus A, it's a fast step. A plus B2 giving AB plus B, slow step. And A plus B giving AB, fast. The order of the overall reaction is. Now, we know that in the reaction mechanism, a slow step is the rate determining step. So, which is the slow step? A plus B2 giving AB plus B. That is the slow step. So, let us write that. A plus B2 giving AB plus B. AB plus B. This is the slow step. Now we can coin or we can derive the rate law with the help of this step. So rate law can be written as rate equal to K into concentration of A into concentration of B2. Now here K is the rate constant. Here we can see that here A, this is an intermediate product or an intermediate. So that one reaction, or it is an equilibrium step, that is A2 giving A plus A. That's a fast step. There that intermediate is present. So A2 at equilibrium with A plus A. So the rate law has an intermediate, but we need to express it in terms of reactants A2 and B2, isn't it? But in this rate law which we have written, there is only the term A, which is an intermediate. So let us use this reaction or this fast step. And from this we can write that K equilibrium equals reactants A into A by A2. Okay, from this we can write, or let us first rearrange it as A square by A2. Now from this we can find A. A equals square root of K equilibrium into A2. See, now we have got the term A2. So we can substitute for A in our rate law with this term. A, we have got A as this. So we can substitute this in our rate law. Let us write the rate law again. Rate equals K into, it was A into B2. Now that we can write as K into, instead of A we can write K equilibrium into A2 into concentration of B2. Okay. So from this we can write it as K into K equilibrium raised to half. Sorry, this has to be inside A2. This is A2 raised to half B2 raised to 1. Now the overall order, what do you mean by the overall order, or how will you find the overall order? Overall order is the sum of the exponents of the reactant concentrations in the overall rate law. So this is the overall rate law. So we need to find the sum of the exponents of the concentrations of the reactants A2 and B2. So order with respect to reactant A2 is, how much is it? Half. And order with respect to reactant concentration B2 equals 1. So we need to find the sum of those. So overall order equals half plus 1, that is 1 and 1 by 2, which we can write as 1.5. So let us look at the options. First choice is 2, next is 1, next is 1.5, fourth one is 0. So 1.5 is the overall order of the reactions. So just remember, the slow step is the rate determining step. Slow step, rate determining step in when reaction mechanism is given like this. So you identify the slow step. Then overall order means the sum of the exponents of the reactant concentrations in the overall rate law. That is how we found the overall order of this hypothetical reaction.